So my name is Anamitra. Okay, my name is Anamitra Srivastava. I'm an online entrepreneur. Basically, I'm a Facebook and sales funnel expert. I have trained more than 5,000 people. Okay, and okay, I run a digital marketing agency also, in which I help lots of entrepreneurs and small business owners like you to grow your and help them to grow their business and all. Okay, I am famous as a growth hacker also. Why? Because I got this award from Upgrade, and I also got top 300 startup award from Revolution India also. Okay, so just want to show some credibility so that you know that you are in safe hand, right? Okay, share again. Okay, so strategy one is clear, right? You understand the Facebook platform. Okay, why Facebook is promoting that particular kind of post and why it's not promoting a different. Another tips is that if you have the post and if you have the link, if you have to put the link, put into the comment section and say that look into the comment section for the further information and all. Okay, so let's come to the strategy two. Okay, so now I'm again not able to see your chat, but you know, we'll see later your questions and all. So strategy two is that make your Facebook feed the best market research tool. Simple funda. Okay, you need not to pay to other advertiser. Sorry, you need not to pay other people who are doing this kind of competition research and all these things. Okay, everyone has competitor, right? This is 100% true. If you don't have the competitor, okay, so you have to think that your product is going to do well or not. Okay, if you have few, and having a few competitors is good, because why? Because it's the proof of the concept, right? That if the competitor is there, it means some buyers are also there. Yeah, Sujata, I will tell you. I just the message pop up. Okay, so please don't message right now, okay, because I won't be able to answer that. Okay, so yeah, so now we have. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So now you are going to make your Facebook feed the best market. Okay, this is all the organic strategy I'm talking about. Okay, as I told you that organic is as much as important as your Facebook ad. So now, a battle is won by knowing as much as about your enemy, right? A battle is won by knowing as much as about your enemy, right? So here, who's your enemy? Your other competitor. Enemy is a bit rude word, so the competitor, right? So don't you think, wouldn't it beneficial to know everything about your enemy before going to the war? How much is his strength, what he's doing, what he's messaging, okay, how he's approaching to their customer and client and all these things. Okay, so basically the Facebook is one platform where your customer are hiding. So who's your customer and where they're hiding? So most of the people think that this is a misunderstanding. So they have to create a traffic, but that's not true. Traffic that is your dream customer is already there somewhere, some platform. Facebook is, some people are at Facebook, some people are at YouTube, Instagram, and all these things. So traffic is already there. What is your job? To throw out some hooks and then get a percentage of your dream customer, to your top of the funnel, or they should start coming to you, right? So now let's figure it out that where your dream customers stay. So as I told you, there are top of websites where your customers may be visiting. There are forums. Quora is one of the very important platform where your dream customer must be asking a lot of questions. Facebook group. Okay, Facebook group is also one of them. Influencers in FB or even in Instagram, famous podcast. There also people are hiding. Your dream customer, Facebook pages, blog, or YouTube channel. So you understand, right? Your dream customers are at these following pages in these following platforms. Okay. Now there are 3 steps to make your Facebook feed to best marketing research tool. Okay. Now, if you have the dream customers, okay, on the Facebook, on a particular Facebook page or on a particular Facebook group, right? So that group is definitely is is lots of people. It's gathering lots of people, and the owner, the group owner, or that the brand of that particular page is your competitor, right? So here, with respect to the Facebook, you have to only follow 3 steps to make your Facebook feed. You understand your Facebook feed, right? The timeline, you just swap in and you see the lots of uh, people's, your friends, family, post and all these things. So you have to do only 3 steps. Okay. The first one thing is like a FB page of your competitor. Okay. Follow the Facebook influencer who's your competitor. Join Facebook group of your competitor. Okay. What is going to happen? I'm telling you what is going to happen here. you know of course there will be a few big name in your market that you are already familiar with, okay, which is where you should start. So find the fan pages or this Facebook page, and you can follow that. Similarly, influencer or join that particular group. What is going to happen in your timeline when you follow this Facebook page, you follow that FB influencer, okay, you will start getting the messages from every page influencer or Facebook group. Now, why this is going to important? Those are top brand. I'm saying those are top brand or top personal brand, your competitor. Now, what you are going to understand with this, that how these people are communicating with their audiences, and basically their audiences are also your audiences, right? Their audiences are your prospect also, right? So you understand that what kind of messages they are communicating with their customer or prospect, and then you need to analyze then on what kind of a type of messages they are getting more engagement means like, share, comment, people are sharing thoughts. Then you understand, when you're observing this, okay, then you note it down in your notebook, you note it down. And when you craft your messages, then you know from where to start, right? What kind of messages are going to connect with those kind of followers. Okay. So you understand this concept, right? Sorry. Yeah. So follow. Most of the people, I have seen a problem. For example, you are an entrepreneur and you want to understand a digital marketing and all, right? So you are not you basically. I'm in general. I'm talking about basically people join hundreds of digital marketing group. Okay. So I also want to grow my business and I'll join hundreds of digital marketing group. This is not going to give you the benefit if you join 100. Choose 2 or 3 groups from where is learning, and other groups, okay, should be your competitors group, okay, where you're silently sitting and observing each and everything, right? So don't join hundreds of digital marketing groups, okay. For learning, figure it out 2 to 3 groups which you find that very, very valuable, and engage with that group. So this is one of the tip I just wanted to share with you. Now, okay, so now you must be asking that how many how many page I should follow, how many group I should join competitors. When I'm talking about, it's all about your competitors. Okay, and how many influencer I have to follow. So there is a simple formula. Okay, and the formula is very simple. There should be 1 million people in your ecosystem. Okay, so 1 million people means you have taken five, for example, you have selected 4 pages. Okay, so 4 pages have following of maybe 1 lakh each. So 5 lakh happened. 5 lakh, you have joined a group, you have joined a particular influencers, so that influencer have also 1 or 2 lakh followers, and that particular 2 3 groups which you have joined, your competitors, okay, that has also combinedly 2 to 3 lakh followers. So total it's going to be 10 lakh people in your ecosystem. Okay, this number can vary also if you are very local business, okay, and locally centered and all these things. So it may be less, but generally it should be a 10 lakh people, 1 million. Okay, now so let's have a target, put a target of 100 such influencers and page or Facebook group. And understand one thing, this is not a one time activity, right? That today night you start and follow करो, इसको भी follow करो, इसको भी follow करो, इसको भी follow करो, ये भी group join करो. Okay, don't do that. Okay, okay, don't do everything at one day, and do it slowly. It's not a one time activity. Okay, so as you do this, your Facebook feed will become your best marketing research tool in the world. You will see every important conversation that your dream customer are engaging in, right? So you will see every ad being run to your customer, every messages they are exposed to, the people they are connected with, the pain they have, your competitors audience, okay, the question they want the answers, okay, the opportunity, and then you can see the opportunity you can create to serve better to the same kind of audience. Okay, so this is what your Facebook feed for feed is for mastering your market, right? Okay, okay, I have already explained this, the concept of 1 people into your system. Okay, so your goal is to follow all influencers in your market, is to plug in into theirs, okay, into an ecosystem of at least 1 million people. So if you are able to follow 40 people, each of them having a follower of 20,000, it means that you plugged in 8 lakh people. It means you need 2 lakh more people. Okay, so do you guys understand this concept? How do you like? Let me know in the chat. So कितने लोग को ये समझ में आया? Fantastic, right? Thanks, Kripa Shankar. Amazing, right? Right. Sometime I want these kind of messages. I just take a sip of water. Okay, great, awesome. Mind blowing. Urmila is saying mind blowing. That's great. So nice of you. Okay, okay, stop writing. Okay, now, okay, so what you have to do, there's 2 things. When you are seeing the messages, okay, then you have to observe and you have to capture, right? So if something is in your timeline, if you find something interesting, then take the screenshot and put into some folder, okay, so that later also you can analyze. So I call this build your soft file, that is observe and capture. Okay, Sandeep is saying, can you please explain clear about the influencer? Influencer is something, a very good personality. Okay, like Gary Vee for the social media is a great personality, right? So lots of people are following him, right? So if you also follow, then you understand how he is communicating with his followers. Sujata Tole is saying, I'm also doing this. That's great. Okay. Now, so this is the implementation time, and this is your task for today. Okay, what you have to do: choose and follow some influencers. Choose. I am saying just choose word, man. Don't follow anyone, right? That should be some have brand recognition and all. Okay, so choose clearly and follow that influencer. Choose, okay, carefully that particular FB page, follow that. Choose carefully any particular group, select that, and then join that group and build your swipe file, which is your continuous track. Just take a photo and put it in your mobile in somewhere in mobile folder on your desktop and all, so that you can go through that.